Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
We can't let these people take our country away from us.
Lordy, there are tapes.
There are tapes.
Again, Aaron Burnett went on to say.
Later saying you take care of lawyers for them. According to this report, which is just breaking, the chairwoman of the Republican National Committee, Ronna McDaniel, was also on the call and then told the two canvassers, quote, if you can go home tonight, do not sign it. We will get you attorneys. And that's when Trump replied, quote, we'll take care of that.
Should we be wearing flak jackets, helmets? How do we deal with the continuous bombshells? Why is it?
Merry
Hi,
Christmas.
Jody Hamilton. Hi, Merry Christmas. Why is this coming out now? Do you think? What the actual?
'Cause-
Oh my God! How many crimes are actually on tape, and how much more do we need? We'll ask Barb McQuaid in a few minutes.
I'm sure the Detroit News had to vet a whole bunch of stuff to make sure that it was, real and all of that. And so once they did all of that,
Imagine
then,
how many more there might be, right? Georgia. Hi, Jody's had a morning. We're having technical.
we're having a morning. We're in a mood.
Okay.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Hello. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to you.
Yes.
We're not slacking off. Jody Hamilton's working her already tiny bony fingers to the bone. Barb McQuaid coming up, and I could not get a legal ladder lady quick enough today. And Barb McQuaid, John Fugelsang, Frangela, all on that wall for you for democracy. We're not slacking off. Morning Joe already took off. We're here. We're here.
We're going to slack off next week.
Yeah, 9:01.
Yes.
9:01 Pacific. We're out of here like through a goose. But for now, we are here. Yeah. It's like Frangela says. I don't. It's not just there'll be a folder that we find that says illegal that we did. There will be a recording of every illegal that they did.
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, maybe you're right, Chris. Maybe that's because I'm like, what the actual holy crap? And how many other states? There must be. I'm sure there's
You just
others.
said I'm right.
Oh my God.
Oh, by the way, I didn't even bother printing all the tweets. Mostly that you're wrong. Oh, except one guy said you're too smart and talented to work here, and that I suck. And
Maybe I should get a job at Fox News.
yeah, whatever. Okay, where was I?
I don't know.
So
You said I was right. That's where we were.
yeah, that's what threw me off.
Yeah.
See, the whole show's we
Now she doesn't
tore
know
a
what to
hole.
do.
We
Right.
tore a hole in the time-space continuum now. No, okay. I can only imagine what else is out there. It's just a question of, did everyone record it?
Right.
Yeah, this is a newly discovered audio recording from 2020. And also, Ronna McDaniel's up to Mike Pence's albino eyebrows
Yes,
in
she
this.
is.
I mean, this is the problem. I think why...
Mike Pence is up to his albino eyebrows in
Thank
this.
you, Sean. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, by the
Even
way.
though he's no longer in the race.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry, I'm having trouble forming. My brain went on vacation.
Too much eggnog this morning?
Yeah, already left. Okay. But my point is that it's because it's the whole party, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm like, why are we, this is not just Donald Trump. When it's any subject, it is the entire party. They are complicit. They are insurrectionists.
Right.
Yeah.
They also belong in jail, right? This went all the way to the top of the Republican Party, which we kind of already knew, but now she's on tape.
Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Trump said, we're going to fight for our country. We can't let these people take our country away from us. But Daniel then said, if you can go home tonight, do not sign it. We'll get you attorneys. Trump said, we'll take care of that. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This is like, you could just fill in like different things for every crime Trump's committed, right? What am I thinking of? Zelensky? Just say it as an investigation.
Right.
My Republicans in Congress take
They'll
care of the rest.
Yep.
Okay. So the two canvassers left the meeting without signing the official statement of votes for Wayne County, and the following day they unsuccessfully attempted to rescind their votes in favor of certification, filing legal affidavits claiming they were pressured. So
We should have known about that at the time.
you know what? You are like not just a fantastic, amazing executive producer, but you are psychic. How did you know to get the legal lady from Michigan? I'm just going to say you knew somewhere in your soul that this was going to be a Michigan.
Did you know about this, Jody?
Well, us Capricorns, we know things.
Okay, yes.
Eat her gravel soup, bitches. That's all I'm saying. Julie with a hopeful. I need a little hopeful tweet, which is true. Jocelyn Benson tweeted about this. The Secretary of State there, right in Michigan. She said, from the civil servants across the nation who stood up to do what was right to the hundreds of citizens who turned up to hold a canvassing board accountable, Americans with integrity are the reason I keep hope alive.
Amen.
Yeah, Jocelyn Benson tweeted about that. And you got to give some Republicans like Brad Raffensperger, Hoffar some credit.
Hoffar. Dr. Furrier, it's Hoffar.
If only Barbara Walters were still here to report this story. Glad Wassawaga. Voice away. Yeah, I mean, except you're right, Chris. Is that the second time?
Second time you said that this morning.
Yeah,
I'm
going on vacation.
I'm weirded out now.
I'm going on vacation.
I am really weirded out. Did I show up at the right place for work?
No, you said you said the guardrails held, but barely,
right.
And they're weak now.
The guardrails are damaged now.
They're weak.
They're not going to hold a second time.
Yeah.
There's where I walk. Part of the
a guardrail
railing is gone.
Yeah.
Over the LA River.
Right.
That's what has happened.
Exactly.
And it's really more of a cement ditch. It's not really a river. So good luck.
In parts,
I know,
parts, it's nice.
Yes, there's some parts that have now probably because it's been raining.
Over by the Costco.
Yes, now
it's
there's
nice.
probably some water
Yes.
in it. But I remember the first time I saw it, I'm like, that's the LA River?
What? Oh, no, I see people driving in it all the time.
It's a ditch. I mean,
It's
it's
the
a
LA
concrete
cement ditch?
Yes. But there are parts that have
I
been
didn't
restored.
know we had a public transportation system of any kind until you told me.
Yeah.
Until your car went kablooey and you take the time. I was like, really?
Uh-huh.
We have it?
Yes.
There's trains and buses?
It's actually quite
nice.
Nice. Well, it's, I mean, it's not.
Until
it's
Donald
public
They caught the stabby
You know
guy.
how
It's
I
public
discovered-
transportation, so it's not nice. But
The stabber guy, he turned himself in.
thank you.
Thank God. Is anyone else feeling stabby this morning?
Yes.
Oh, someone told me the other day they didn't want to get in the elevator with me because I looked mean.
Oh, well, you do. Yeah.
You don't look mean.
You look
at that
muscle-bound
mug.
and-
He doesn't look mean.
He looks like a bouncer. He's democracy's bouncer.
So I yelled at him.
Oh, that helps.
mean.
That helps. I was going somewhere else again, and I got derailed. What?
The
It was all
guardrails
about
did not hold.
guardrails not holding. That's
LA
where
River.
we went.
Something.
The guardrails
No.
did not hold because I was right.
Yes.
How
That's
much longer
why
until
you're
vacation? I can't.
a couple hours.
We might have more bombshells. Ron Filipowski said Representative Tim Burchett says some Republican members of Congress have been compromised by Russian hookers and drugs and are being blackmailed to switch their votes on bills. Wow. Wow.
And also, the Supreme Court may rule at any time. They have everything they need. They've had everything they've needed.
We will ask Barb McQuaid in just a few minutes what she thinks about all that.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that could come on Christmas morn.
Oh, we could get a Christmas present.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I had a good point somewhere in there, Jody. Help, mommy. It's in
The guardrails did not hold.
I have flapping. No, that's a long time ago. Flapping wire or something.
That was the last time you got derailed.
We were right about something else too.
Right, who's we?
I'm going to say I'm going to take credit for this.
Okay.
The Secret Service is having a little what's
Look-see.
what and who's who with
Chat with John.
with one of the dukes
With
Yeah.
Bo.
of Hazard.
Yeah.
Bo.
Are they questioning everybody? Have they questioned Starsky and Hutch, Cagney and Lacey,
They
Well,
didn't
did
threaten
you
the
see-
Shields and
president.
Yarnell? Who else?
Did you see that tweet went out like minutes after he won the Masked Singer? And so the Masked Singer had to completely cancel his media tour that he was going to go on because of this crap.
And this is how ridiculous the entire MAGA Nation Republican Party has gotten, right? Like J.D. Vance, they will just, and I'm sure they already defended this latest recording of Trump. I mean, of course. They're just going to defend anything he does or say. But J.D. Vance and his ridiculous, he meant fentanyl, the poison.
No, he
the
didn't.
blood poisoning.
No, he didn't. He would have said fentanyl if he meant fentanyl.
Did you
Exactly.
see what John Schneider tweeted? So this was his original tweet that we read yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Mr. President, I believe you're guilty of treason and should be publicly hung. Your son, too. Your response is, ? Sincerely, John Schneider. So glad he signed it.
Yep.
So that... Right. So he deleted it. So I guess
He
the
did.
crime never happened
Right.
once you delete
Sure.
it. Right. He said his tweet was misconstrued.
How do you misconstrue that?
Wait, I'm not going to read his whole statement. I neither said nor implied any such thing. I suggest you read my actual post
literally said it.
and pay attention to the words before believing this nonsense.
Griffin would like a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
What a weasel.
This is what this whole party has become. Is you are. It's extraordinary. I mean, it's okay. All right.
He meant that Hunter Biden was hung.
And he is,
Oh,
apparently.
well, that is photographically true, isn't it?
I think we can all agree on that.
Yes.
Yes.
I did
Yes,
not see
thank
that,
you.
but I've
Kathy
heard.
Griffin with her Halloween mask and ketchup would like a word.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just can't. Here also, it's the whole party. Lawlessness. Jim Jordan and his fellow House Republicans are moving forward with plans to counter-investigate Jack Smith.
Not fun.
Investigate.
I'm
the
sure-
investigator.
I'm sure
because-
Jack Smith is like, bring it on.
Yeah.
I got nothing to hide.
Bring it on, Jacket McJackass.
Yeah.
No,
Jack,
I'm sorry, no Jacket McJackass.
Right.
Jack Smith looks like a Boy Scout to a fault, actually.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure he has absolutely nothing to hide. He's
Yeah.
never had a day of fun in his whole life.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what more to say. I want to know when at what particular hour Ron McDaniel is going in the clink. Boy, I bet you she's going to find that Romney last name real quick. Mitt, help me. Uncle Mitt, help me.
She's going back to Romney.
That's what I'm saying. She's going to locate
gonna
that
have
in a
to.
hurry.
She's going to have to.
Yep.
Okay.
Someone else trading on their family name.
Uncle Mitt, I need bail. Please. Yeah. Okay. All right.
She does have a large lower lip that would go.
Oh, it'd be so quivery and blubbery.
Yeah.
She'd go all cowardly
Clyde's-
lion.
I'm sorry.
Crying on behalf
I did
of her.
another flounder thing.
Jack Smith stepped on my tail. What?
I just made fun of another woman's looks. I
How
apologize.
Dare you. How dare you, bastard person.
It was a Captain Crunch from the other day. That's
It
what she's
was.
done it.
The
He's
Captain
on a-
Crunch
he's
made
on,
me
He's in a
mean.
sugar coma. Stop it. Stop eating sugar for dinner. Do I not pay you enough to avoid to eat something else than Christmas Crunch for dinner?
It sounded delicious at the time.
It is delicious. I'm with you on this.
Yes,
Okay.
you paid. I usually have like
I pay you to afford protein sources.
you do. I just wanted Christmas Crunch.
It's
It wasn't
yummy.
I needed it because I couldn't afford anything else. I wanted it.
Be happy I didn't bring you what my mom and Brian sent us for Christmas.
What did they send you?
So much sweets.
Really?
So much. Oh,
You got a
your-
basket?
Oh, your mom is working for me. She's trying to sabotage it. She's trying to help me in the
Do you
way
want to
off.
know what I weighed this morning?
Oh,
No,
God,
I don't, because I'm still going the wrong way.
Okay, listeners, this is what I have to put up with every morning. A detailed discussion of their weight down to the 10th of a pound.
It's a featherweight. It's a featherweight way off. Is there a featherweight division in boxing? In boxing?
Yes.
Y'all need help.
There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.